Hello everyone, thank you so much for joining the Stock Martin channel. If you're new to the channel, welcome. If everybody can please give me that thumbs up, the like button. Please also subscribe to the channel by hitting that subscribe button, the notification bell. Hit all on that notification bell to get all my videos. I do have a very educational video for you today, and it will be talking about the infrastructure bill. We do have some upcoming news that I think you will find very interesting, and I think it will definitely help three stocks that were actually requested by one of my viewers that I will be talking about today. So let's get down to this and talk about the great news that just has come out about the infrastructure bill. According to CNBC News, the House just cleared a path toward passing a $3.5 trillion budget bill and the infrastructure bill after breaking a stalemate. This is going to be big news for these three stocks that I'm going to be talking to you about that are involving the EV charging infrastructure. These stocks will do very, very well, in my opinion, moving forward. So I would like to talk to you about these three electric vehicle charging stocks from Yahoo Finance. And I think that they will benefit greatly from this recent infrastructure bill that just got passed by the House. There is a lot of news out there that the EV market is booming, and we are just now on the very beginning of this boom in the electric vehicle market. You are having Tesla has been making electric vehicles for a long time now, but you are starting to get a lot of other competition out there. Specifically, Lucid Motors will be the electric luxury EV brand. You also will be getting a lot of other electric vehicles from a lot of hosted companies out there, including Ford, General Motors. You also have the German companies, your Audi, your Volkswagen, your Porsche. So we are starting to see a lot of electric vehicles out there, and they will need to be charged. I think that these stocks will do very, very well, in my opinion, and we will be talking about three of them that this article does bring up. It does talk about ChargePoint, which its ticker is CHPT, EVgo, which is EVgo, and Blink Charging, which is BLNK. There are a few things that I would like to talk to you about these stocks, but particularly the most updated news on this. So ChargePoint just has received a new acquisition to expand its charging network into Europe. Now, according to this article, the company ChargePoint is a California-based EV charging system, but they are now going to be expanding into Europe. In my opinion, I believe that ChargePoint will do great as an EV charging company, as currently it does hold about 70% of all the charging infrastructure stations out there when you do not look at Tesla superchargers. I think that they do have a huge market cap and a market share of all the electric vehicle charging systems out there, and they will continue to dominate in the EV charging market. Now, it will do very well in the infrastructure bill because it does have a passage in the bill that does allocate to increase the EV charging stations in the United States by about 500,000 charging stations in the next few years. So I think that this stock will definitely do well because of that. And according to this article, ChargePoint is also going to be expanding into Europe, and this is great news. So according to this article, as we can see, some folks might choose to buy ChargePoint stock, but because it's near a support level, which we'll talk about the stock in just a little bit. But it also has a possible future passage in the infrastructure bill, as I have just recently mentioned. But the other reason is that ChargePoint is expanding its operations through value-added acquisitions. And one of these value acquisitions is it's expanding into Europe. And particularly on August 11th, it has announced that it will be acquiring a European company called VeriCity for $87 million. So it will expand its charging infrastructure now into Europe, which will do very, very well for the stock, and I think it's going to be very good for this company. Transitioning to EVgo, this is a very new company out there that is involved with charging stations. It does have fast charging stations all over, and it will be launching new price plans, and it does have a rewards program. And according to this article, EVgo will now start offering 3 different ways to pay for its charging across the country. So you can either, one, have a pay-as-you-go option, which is the highest price per minute of charging, and it requires a $1.99 fee for each charging session. There's also a basic membership that requires $4.99 per month in prepayments towards charging, but these are waived with these sessions, and in most locations offers per minute rates that are a few cents less. Now, there is the highest tier, which does offer a $6.99 per month subscription called EVgo Plus, and it does drop the session fees and it offers more affordable pricing. And it also waives a $3 fee for reserving a charging stall. Now, according to this article, there has been a new law in California that EVgo will no longer be able to charge per minute in order to comply with new state regulations, and what they will be doing is charging in 3 different price windows throughout the day, and it is based on the time that you charge. They will have an early bird charging, which is from 12 a.m. to 8 a.m., which will be the cheapest rates, and they will have on-peak hours for 4 p.m. to 9 p.m. and off-peak hours, which will be the remainder of the 2, which is 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. and 9 p.m. to 12 a.m. And this is to incentivize drivers to use and charge their electric vehicle when it's more affordable and the power electrical grid is less stressed. And last, I would like to transition into Blink. It is Blink charging stations have now partnered with green light communities. And according to this article, Blink Charging is now signed a 5-year agreement. It did have 2 5-year extensions with Green Light Communities, which is an Arizona-based residential property developer that will be installing electric charging systems into the Green Light multifamily residential community. So it is very nice to see that Blink is working with developers out there. So this is very interesting and very nice news to hear that these communities will go green and they will be a lot better for the future, and it will allow people that do have electric vehicles to charge their vehicles in their home and in their communities. And now I would like to transition into the stock prices themselves. So according to ChargePoint Holdings, the ticker is CHPT. It ended the day at $22.54, which was up 2.6% today, with the very good news that came out with the infrastructure bill being passed by the House. If you look in the past 5 days, this stock is having a very nice trend upwards. We did hit a bottom of about $20.79 last week, and we are starting to rebound. If you look in the past month, we are still down, so you are still getting this at a very nice price. We have been getting a resistance of about $26, and it looks like we have a new base now at $21. In the past month, ChargePoint has been down 31.5%, but as you can see, according to history, every time we hit that $20 mark, we definitely have a nice rebound, and I believe that we are in that rebound right now. So this is, in my opinion, a very good chance to get into this stock and ride it higher, as I don't foresee it going any lower than the price that is right now, especially with the infrastructure bill soon to come out and soon that will be passed by legislation. I think this stock will do very, very good in the future. Looking at the EVgo stock, today also had a very nice day. It also went up by 4.9%, which is a huge growth for this stock. Today it went as low as $8.81, and we did end the day at $9.23. In the past week, we are up 2.9%, and as you can see, we have tested a bottom this week at $8.15, and again, we are nicely rebounding. In the past month, we still are down quite a bit by 20%, which does give us a very nice increase in stock and nice potential from now on. As you can see that we did test resistance of about $11 on August 12th, and even before that, about $12. But we are hitting the bottom right now, so again, I do think that this is a very good chance to buy since these stocks are very low. Going back 6 months, EVgo is down 39%, and you are getting it at a very big discount. We have tested the highest of $16.50 back on June 28th. So you are getting a very nice deal and a very big discount in this stock. I definitely think that the biggest room for growth will be in this stock, just looking at how much it went down. We'll definitely look at the TipRanks future forecast in the next slides. Now transitioning to Blink stock. Blink ticker is BLNK. It did end the day at $32.58. It did go up 1.3% today with a bottom of $32.12 today. In the past week, we are down a very nice 6.4% in the past week. As you can see, we did drop below $30 just for a quick point last week, but we have started to have that nice trend moving upward. We are down for the month at 1.4%, which does give us a chance to move the stock upward. Its resistance was $36.65. If we look in the past 6 months, we have been as low as $26 on May 13th, but we are starting to see that we are starting to come back up. So this is a nice entry point in this stock, in my opinion, especially with the infrastructure bill just coming out and being passed by the House. I think this stock does have a very nice potential to move up. Out of all three of these stocks, ChargePoint, EVgo, and Blink, I do believe that this one has the least amount of movement going forward and going up, but we'll definitely have to see. According to TipRanks forecast on ChargePoint, we have had 8 total analysts. 7 give it a strong buy, 1 a hold, 0 sell. It does give us a chance of a price target for the next 12 months at $35.75, which is about a 59% upside from now. If we look at the highest price target, we are looking at $46 in the next 12 months. The lowest price target is $24. If we compare the price to right now, we are getting this price at $22.50, which still gives us a nice increase in stock price if we just look at the lowest price target. Transitioning to the EVgo stock, we've had 4 analysts review it. 3 give it a strong buy, 1 a hold, 0 sell. It does give us the biggest chance of upside out of all 3 of these stocks with an average 12-month forecast of $17.25, which is about an 87% upside on this stock. If we do look at all the analysts out there, the highest price target is $21, with the lowest price target being $12. If you do compare it to the price of the EVgo stock right now, you are getting it at a very, very good price. In my opinion, you're getting this at a huge sale as it is trading at $9.23. And you do have the lowest price target in the next 12 months to be about $12, which is the most bang for your buck in my opinion. Long-term growth, I do believe that ChargePoint will be the dominant here. However, if you're looking at trading stocks and looking at the short term, about maybe anywhere from 6 months to even 12 months, EVgo might give you the biggest % chance of increasing your money. And lastly, I would like to talk to you about TipRanks Blink Charging Company forecast. We had 3 analysts review this. 1 gives it a buy, 2 gives it a hold, which does give it a moderate buy. We do have a 13.5% upside with a 12-month forecast of $37. According to these analysts, we only have that one price target of $37, so we don't have a lot more information on this one. I do believe that this stock is trading right now is $32.58, so you do have that potential of going up on this stock as well in the next 12 months. However, I do believe that it has the least potential to go up from here. These are my opinions, and please do your own due diligence before purchasing any of these stocks, as I am not your financial advisor. I think all 3 stocks will do great in my opinion when looking at ChargePoint, EVgo, and Blink Charging Company. Out of these 3 companies, the 2 top stocks, in my opinion, are ChargePoint and EVgo. ChargePoint, I think, will dominate in this industry because it does have the largest infrastructure out there, which will dominate the charging markets. Now, EVgo is my second favorite charging stock. And the reason why is because it is a fairly new company and it does have the biggest gains, in my opinion, because this stock has really been beaten down. You're getting this stock under that $10 price. And it does have a very nice potential to increase in your money. The highest price target we're looking at is $21, which is about 87% increase in your money. The lowest price target out of all these analysts give it $12, which is still a nice healthy increase in your money. So I hope you like this video. Please give me that thumbs up if you learned something new, or to share this video with others. Also, please, if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button, the notification bell, hit all so you can get all my videos. And thank you so much for all your support in growing this channel. I greatly appreciate it. But if you can and haven't already, share this video and share this channel with your friends, your family, your coworkers, and that next door neighbor. I would greatly appreciate it. And thank you again for watching this video, and I can't wait to see you in the next one. Down below, if you would like to help out the channel, I put 2 links. One's for Webull. If you open an account, deposit $100, you get 2 free stocks valued up to $1,850. If you deposit $100 into Coinbase, you get $10 of cryptocurrency and trading. Thank you for supporting the channel.